Support WrestleTalk!
Donate on Patreon. Roman Reigns suspended by Vince McMahon. John Cena calls out The Undertaker. And Braun Strowman might soon be your tag team champions. I'm Ollie Davis and this is the 12th of March 2018 episode of Monday Night Raw in about 4 minutes. Raw opened with a huge babyface angle. Roman Reigns getting suspended by Vince McMahon with the Detroit crowd chanting yes. Wait, who's meant to be the heel here? Kurt Angle had revealed shortly before that Brock Lesnar decided to no-show Raw again, which Reigns found very disrespectful considering his Paul Heyman segment the previous week. But WWE had a much bigger star in mind to make this a WrestleMania main event worthy feud. Adam McMahon. Reigns admitted he was actually angrier with Vince rather than Brock, accusing McMahon of giving Lesnar preferential treatment. And with that, Roman stormed to the back to confront Vince himself, with Shane standing between them. Raw is under siege! Oh no, I forgot. That was the other one time a year when Raw and SmackDown. The two spoke privately in Mr. McMahon's office for Vince to then announce Brock will be on Raw next week and Reigns is suspended. Bayley accompanied Sasha Banks down to the ring with the exact opposite of a hug, the dreaded crossed arms. She still helped Banks out for the win though, just not for the Absolution beatdown afterwards. Miz interviewed his WrestleMania opponents Seth Rollins and Finn Balor on Miz TV, where he tried to pit them against each other. Despite saying they're not going to fall for his manipulation, they then fell for his manipulation, later having a SummerSlam 2016 rematch. It was a good bout with a great finish, where Finn won using a surprise roll-up off Seth's superplex. Despite losing pay-per-view after pay-per-view with no possible WrestleMania match in sight, John Cena looked rather chipper coming down to the ring. He led a "This is awesome" chant, got in the crowd, and even contaminated a poor fan's beer with cooties. It was because he had a plan. He's challenging The Undertaker to a match at WrestleMania. Cena worked the crowd perfectly, creating a huge pop for the dead man reveal. But the real brilliance came afterwards. Cena not basing this match on respect or first time ever buzzwords. He made it personal, calling out Taker for hiding behind failure and for being a self-centered egomaniac. But with the earlier announcement of Kid Rock being the Hall of Fame celebrity inductee, maybe Cena won't get the dead man at WrestleMania. Maybe he'll get an American badass. Ronda Rousey is going to be on every Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania, just mainly in video packages. So Mickie James is Alexa Bliss's full-on heel goon now, after interrupting Asuka's promo about challenging Charlotte, saying it was because Asuka knew she couldn't beat Bliss. James became the Streak's latest victim. Alexa then ran to Nia Jax, promising they're best friends and they've got each other's backs. But it was all lies! After Nia beat a local wrestler, an interview feed accidentally went live on the Titantron, showing Alexa and Mickie talking about Jax behind her back, saying they use her, that she's dumb and big and looks like Shrek. First Enzo, now Alexa. Nia, I am here for you, always. I'll sing your theme tune if you want me to. After Skarsgård and Vanguard 1 made their WWE debuts last week, an Ultimate Deletion preview package introduced the larger Hardy family. Senor Benjamin, Rebby Sky, King Maxwell, and Lord Wolfgang. Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt's match will take place at the Hardy compound next week, where Kurt sent a poor referee to officiate. After The Bar versus Miztourage never got started because the entire Raw tag division got involved, Kurt Angle booked a battle royal for the main event to decide Sheamus and Cesaro's WrestleMania opponents. If you're thinking, but The Bar have beaten everyone on Raw, I'm not really interested in seeing them feud with any Monday night teams, WWE agree. Because in a stroke of genius, Braun Strowman, also without a WrestleMania match, entered the Battle Royal, proceeded to eliminate loads of people, and eventually won the bout by launching Carl Anderson over the top rope after yelling, "I'm going to WrestleMania!" Even though it buried an entire division, Strowman as the tag team champions is something I never knew I wanted so much. So that was this week's Raw in about 4 minutes. Vote in the poll above my head to give your rating, where you can choose from in awe, core, average, poor, and bore. This was yet another really enjoyable episode, with several newsworthy announcements and storylines running throughout the night. This week's Raw is core. Who are the 10 most underused wrestlers in WWE? Find out our picks by clicking the Cesaro head on the left to be taken to WrestleTalk.com, your home for all the latest breaking wrestling news, reviews, articles, and more. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.